everyone, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets and
Nora.
So Nora wanted to craft today and she made this adorable card for her sister and we're going to tell you how we made it. So Nora is showing you the pattern paper.
And we glued it onto the card.
Right. So we designed it on the Cricut. Nora decided since her little sister loves Minnie, right. She wanted to do Minnie, so we found an image on the Cricut and we cut it out.
Into Minnie's face.
Right, and we cut all the pieces out and then we glued the card front on to the card base and then we're going to put Minnie together like a little puzzle. But first, she wanted to put the word little sister at the bottom. So we started using MFT On Point Precision Glue, but that was a little messy, so then we switched over to a glue stick so Nora could do it. So here's Nora putting together the words. Remember what it says?
Little sister.
Little sister, right. And Nora picked out all the colors herself, all the pattern paper. She picked out the design of Minnie. She did such a good job today. So she, there's my hair. Got in the way. So now she's spelling out little and then sister will go underneath of it. We did that off camera because it was taking a little while, right, to glue them all together. Because there was a lot of pieces. They can't see your head shake. You got to say yes.
Yes.
You and Madeline both did that. Okay. So we're finishing gluing up the word little on here. And Nora did so many crafts today. She did stuff for her parents. She did stuff for me, Mags, and Pop-Pop. She did stuff for her grandmom and grandpop. And she did something for her sister, which you're going to see in a minute. So we'll show them at the end, right? What you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just working on putting the word little together. So we went through, Nora picked out all of her colors all by herself.
Yes.
Yes. And then she also shows you what she made for me, Mags, and Pop-Pop, who are my parents. So she did a special thing for them. So we made salt dough ornaments again. I made them with all the girls for their parents. And then she decided that she was going to make them. Who else did you make them for?
My grandmom and my grandpapa and my mommy and my daddy and my sister.
Right, and then she made some so her sister could give them to their mommy and daddy and their grandmom and grandpop and me, Mags, and Pop-Pop. So she was a good sister. She thought of Mila. So, okay, so this is where we're going to start to put the Minnie head together, and this is where it pops in like a puzzle. This is the leftover piece, but there were so many pieces to this Minnie head. It was just easier to use it as kind of a guide. So you'll see me holding it down, and then Nora's going to pop it into place just like a puzzle piece, and then we're going to take that off of there. And now it doesn't look like Minnie's head right now, right?
Yeah.
Right, but once we put the bow and everything on, it will come together. So now a little bit off camera, Nora is putting the glue on the back of Minnie's head so that we can put Minnie together, right?
Yep, so we can put Minnie together.
So that Mila will like it.
So Mila will like it.
Will like it, yep. So here we go. We're popping that top piece into place. And this one was a little tricky because the border around Minnie's bow was very, very thin. So it was hard to pop it back into place, and it wanted to stick, and we had glue all over our hands, didn't we?
Yeah, we had it all over our hands.
We were a little sticky mess. So it was a little bit more difficult to glue those things into place, but we got it. And now we actually picked up a couple more pieces from the cutout, and Nora is going to show you how these pop back into place. And then we're going to put glue on the back of them, and then we're going to put it together.
Then we're going to put it together.
Right. So
like Minnie's head.
Yep. So Nora's putting the light strand, putting glue on the back of the light strand, and I'm just putting the pieces upside down for the bow for her so that she can put glue on them afterwards. And then we just glued that bow down. That one was difficult. That outline of the bow really didn't want to stay. So here we go. We're putting the lights into place. And again, it's kind of like a puzzle. It was a
little trickier.
It was a little trickier than a puzzle, yeah. It was a little harder puzzle. But it came out good, right?
Yep, it came out very good.
So one of the things that we decided to make a change on, there's actually 3 different colors of lights when you cut this out. So they cut out the light bulbs into 3 different colors. But Nora decided that she didn't want to do that. And what did you use?
I use glitter glue.
So Nora picked out 3 colors of glitter glue we cut them out in white, and then she used the glitter glue to
make them colorful, and I use red, blue, and green.
Right. Yep. So she picked the colors out. I showed her the shades of each color that she wanted to use that I had, and then she just picked out the ones that she liked. And then that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put the bow together, and then we are going to pop the lights back into place. So what do you think? Did we do a lot of crafts today?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and see, there's where the lights were sticking to our hands, remember? It was hard. It was hard. Everything was stick. At this point, our fingers were so sticky. So everything was just sticking.
They were sticky that they stuck all the way to our hands.
Yep. So we're just we weren't really sure where the lights went on the sides. So we held off. So we just did the ones that were like in Minnie's head. So I'm just putting the negative piece back up into it just to make sure to see if you could see where the lights were. And then we put all the interior ones in, and then we decided that there was 2 more. So we put one on the left side and one on the right side. So I'm just pointing to Nora where these little light bulbs should go so that she could finish putting Minnie together, because I think that's the last thing we did, right? For Minnie, we just, to put her back together, was the light bulbs were the last thing. Right? And then you got out, then we decorated this stuff with glitter glue.
Yeah, we decorated it all with glitter glue.
So there's a lot of glitter glue, so it's the card right now is not dry, but it is drying at my house, and I'll give it to her when I see her this week, so her sister doesn't see it.
Yeah. So my sister Mila, and she's my little sister, doesn't see it.
Right. So she doesn't see it.
Because one of her favorite characters is Minnie.
She does love Minnie. Yep. So there's the card with the light bulbs. And then Nora chose a sentiment for the inside. Do you remember what it says?
Merry Christmas.
And what color did you ink it up?
With purple.
So we chose a Hero Arts cube because Nora can use those because those ones are tiny, so they fit into her hands. So she was allowed to use that one, and she inked it up. And then what did you do?
And then I stamped it.
Right. And then what did you use to help you stamp?
A stamp-a-majiggin.
A stamp-a-majig, yeah. So she watched Brooklyn and Madeline's videos earlier because she can watch them. The twins can't watch each other's videos, but she could watch them. So she saw Madeline using the stamp-a-majig. So of course that means she wanted to use it. So there you go. You see her using it here. And did you think it helped?
Yeah.
Yeah, it helped you stamp. Madeline said the same thing. She thinks it helps. So, and we also did Nora's nails today. So if you see the video, I did all 3 of the girls' nails. Madeline just wanted to wait until after we were done crafting because she was afraid that she was going to mess them up. So all 3 of the girls and myself now have candy cane nails for Christmas. So there's the Merry Christmas. And then now we're going to, I think now we get the glitter, yep, the light bulbs. We get the glitter glue out, and there's the 3 colors that she chose. And we are going to put some glitter glue on there.
Yep, put a lot of glitter glue.
Yeah, we put some globs out. So then I was showing Nora how to kind of just spread it out. So they weren't.
There, you see right there. Mm-hmm. We're doing that.
Yep. And then Nora was learning to spread it out. And I was trying to help her, and then we kind of slipped, and we added a little bit. So we just wiped it up. It was because it's not dry, you can wipe it up. And it might leave a little bit of sparkle behind, but extra sparkles are okay, right? Yeah. We like sparkles. So Nora's just doing the red. So she did, how many red light bulbs did you do?
3.
And then how many blue?
2.
And how many green?
2.
Yep. So why did you do 3 red ones?
Because,
I don't know.
It's because I just wanted to do 3 red ones.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was any, if you liked red the best. So then we actually moved the card because I was afraid Nora was going to get the glitter all over her hands. So we moved it so it was a little bit closer to her. And there she goes. And these ones are old. These are very, very old. These might actually be from Joann's, maybe even AC Moore. They were from like their dollar bins. So these are very, very old. So it was a little bit difficult for Nora to get them out. So some of them I had to squeeze out, and then she just moved the glitter glue around. So what was your favorite part of making this card?
Because I was making it for my sister.
Aw, that's so nice. You're a good big sister. So, yeah. So Nora wanted to make sure that Mila still had presents for everybody else. So she made sure that we made salt dough ornaments for her sister to give to people. And then I'll just have Mila help me paint them when I see her on Friday, right?
Yeah, and we're also going to make handprint cookies.
I'm going to try to. We're going to try to get Mila to do handprint cookies for her parents, because I think that'll be cute, because she is almost 2.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Nora finishing up the blue. She's just smoothing it out. And then that's the end of the card. That's everything that we did. So we're just going to show you the card. And then after this, what are you going to, then there's the inside.
And then we're going to show you the Christmas tree that I made.
Who did you make this one for?
I made this Christmas tree you can see for my Minnie Mouse and my Papa.
Yep. And then what else did you make? So we made the gift.
And I also make something for my sister, which is that Mickey ornament you see.
Mickey and Minnie. Right?
Mickey and Minnie ornament.
And Nora picked out the Mickey and the Minnie, and she picked out the font for her name. And the 2020, she liked it because it had the dots that looked like eyes on them, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna say like, what? It's almost Christmas.
Yep, and that's the bag she made. So this is a close-up of the card. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again in another video. Bye. Say bye.